What's going on, you guys? So, as you see, I haven't posted an update video, and the reason for this is because I had a little setback with therapy. My therapist, about a week after my surgery, he was manipulating my shoulder the way he wasn't supposed to. So, I was having pains from that, and my surgeon told me to not do anything at all, just keep sling on for the next couple weeks. So, from about the beginning of my therapy with the pendulums, he even had me stop the pendulums, everything. So from that point on to about the 3 week mark, I did not go to therapy. I didn't do anything. It was straight sling work. And then once I came back during the 4th week, that's when I started doing my exercises again. So now I'm gonna go through the sequence of what they had me doing. So this is phase 1, week 3. They put me on a pulley. As soon as I come in, I get on the pulley. And what the pulley is, it looks like this hanging. Just imagine that this rubber band is just a string. There's not two strings, it's just one string on each side. And the wheel up here to allow the strings to move up and down. So on the pulley, you hold them like this. They have handles on them and the strings. So then once you pull this arm down, that arm comes up. So they had me doing about 3 minutes of these, and then 3 minutes again to the side. And then after that, what they had me doing are finger walks up the wall. So I'm going to show you guys what these look like. Same sequence, forward and then to the 45-degree angle, not to the side. So then we come in here, walk, 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 walk. You might have to inch in with your feet to get that stretch. Then they had me come to the 140-degree mark. They didn't have me go all the way up the wall. They had me go to 140 degrees, which is about, I'm guessing, about right here. And now I can hold my arm up there with no assistance, but this is the height that they had me going up the wall. No higher than that. For the first, I'll say to about the 5.5 to 6 week mark, they didn't have me go any higher than that. So then after that set, what you want to do is facing this wall, you're doing walks on here, you're going to go to about a 45-degree angle and do the same thing again. You're going to walk yourself down, then you're going to walk yourself back up. They had me doing 10 of those on each side. So 10 forward, up and down is 1, up and down is 2. Then they get on this side for 10 sets. Then once that's finished, when I went over to the bench, what they would have me do is grab a broomstick. This is going to mimic my broomstick right here. And pretend that I'm lying down on the bench like this, looking up at the ceiling, straight ahead. So what she has me do is bring my arms up. You're going to relax those scats by pushing the shoulders forward. And then you're going to activate them again, pressing into the bench, pressing your shoulders back. So she had me doing about 15 of those with the pillow behind me so I can feel myself pressing into the pillow. 15 of those. And then once that's over with, I proceed to I set my scaps back, boom, while my shoulders are down here, the broomstick is down on my lap. Now I do 20 of these. Raise it up to the 140 mark, and right back down. You'll feel a stretch right in here, and I was also feeling a stretch where my my scar tissue is right here from the incision from the surgery. And then I'm trying to think. After that, she would do a little bit of massage and a little bit of, assisted range of motion exercises, whatever, stretches, whatever you want to call it. Those help a whole lot. Those feel great. In between, I would use a tennis ball to help manipulate and break up some of that scar tissue back here because I've been real tight from the sling, from holding my arm in the sling for so long. I get real tight right up in here. It's all throughout here. But yeah, I just massage that down with a tennis ball. I have another thing for my back because my back is an issue too from having my shoulders rolled over so much. I would feel the need to have to crack my back so much. You can't really crack your back with a fucked up shoulder. So what I have is like a ball shaped like this, almost like a bone where it has the indent in the middle of the ball for your spine, and that works really well for cracking your back and also massaging your scalp. So that helped me a lot. You should want to invest in that if you're having back problems. That definitely helps a lot. So starting now at my 7 week appointment on Tuesday. Well, today makes 7 weeks Thursday. It's December 5th. So on December 3rd is when I had started my phase 3, I believe, exercises. And when I come in, they have me on a rotary bike going forward to help milk the joints, get them ready for my exercises. So every minute, I will switch forward to backwards. And then after another minute, switch back. And I did that for about, I think, 10 minutes to start, to warm up. Then we go right back on the pulleys to help milk them joints, get that range of motion, get my shoulders ready. And then once that's finished, what he has me do is get on a Bosu ball. I don't know if it's a Bosu ball. I think the Bosu ball is a cut in half one. But anyways, an exercise ball. And what he has me do is do wall walks with that ball. And you can use, if you can't get your arm up, you can use this arm on the ball to help creep the hand up. If you get what I'm saying. You'll understand when you're doing the exercises on the ball. So what he has me do is creep my hands up, help walk my hands up on the wall, and now I'm able to fully extend with the ball and with the assistance. And once I get to the top, fully extended, you lean in a little bit to get that stretch in. Back here in the shoulder, you'll feel it. You feel it all in here. And then back down. So he had me doing 12 of these. Then going back up. So that ball all the way up, fully extended, lean in a little bit, get that stretch, feel that stretch in the shoulder, and go back down. I actually just left the gym about 45 minutes ago doing these exercises along with other things. Oh, I'll get to that after this. I just remembered something. Okay. Then after that, he has me doing my scap exercises. And with the scap exercises, you have your bands. And I think the resistance that I had was about 15 to 20 pounds. That's exactly what I have right here. I have these for working out. You can use them for your legs and your arms. These are B-Force bands for anyone that's interested in them. So, starting, you want to have your hands out. You're going to be stretched out, first of all. When you're pulling that band, it's going to be damn near straight ahead like this. So you're going to want to set your scaps back tight as you can. Then you're going to bring it back. Try to squeeze them some more till your shoulders are about right to your side. Then you're going to hold it there in this position for a couple seconds. Then you're going to release it while you're still squeezing your scaps. Keep your scaps activated until you get all the way right here. Then you're going to relax. Reset again. Tighten those scaps. Back again. And I did about 2 sets of 10 of those. Then moving on, what he has me doing are same idea. It's going to be tight. Relax that scap. Just relax. You're going to want to set that down and back. Then you're going to come right to your pocket. Let me pull that damn chair. You come right back to your pocket. Then slowly back up. Can you back up? Relax again. That shoulder relax. Set again. Then right back to it. You had me doing 2 sets of 15 for those ones. And then moving on is here to the side. I have that band. Going to set your scaps back. You want to go to the side. I go about right here for myself. Everybody's going to be different depending on your comfort level. You do not want to go to the pain. To the point where you feel that pain coming on, that's all you need to go. Go right back down. There's no need to rush the exercises. You'll get there. It's still early on. I have months and months to go. But right now I feel strong and I feel good, but I was doing a lot of shoulder exercises before my surgery. So my shoulder's kind of prepped for this. And again, those 2 sets of 15. And then to help protect the surgical stuff that went on in here in the, what the fuck is this shit called? Excuse my language. I forget what this is called, but If I remember it, I'll state it later. But anyways, come in here, and when he has me bringing it in, I'm usually about starting off about right here with the tension, which is about doorknob height. Then I'm gonna come here, but not all the way to the pocket. You're gonna be about, I say about a foot away from your pocket. That's all you need. Make sure you're setting your scaps back. Same idea. 2 sets of 15 of those. Hold it here. Slowly release. You get a lot of the work by doing the eccentric motion, which is the backward motion, not the concentric. I think that's what it's called. Not the squeezing, but when you're releasing, you're still holding that muscle tension, releasing. Focus on keeping it controlled, and make sure you do not get out of hand doing it. The next, after that, we're gonna act like this is a roll of paper towel. Of a damn towel under my arm. Okay, so you have the towel under there. You have these, you're gonna walk it out. And you have these externally rotating as far as you can. My external rotation is pretty good. But anyways, same idea. 2 sets of 15 of those. And then once you finish with those, then you go inward. Walk it out, inward. And if you need to, if the tension is getting too much, you can always walk back in while you're doing it throughout the sets. If it's getting harder, say like you're at 10 and you feel like you can't do this and it's too much or pain is coming, just walk in a little bit and continue doing it until you're finished. Eventually you will get there and the strength in your shoulder will come back. Okay, so after that, think. Let me pause the video. Let me think for a second. Sorry. All right, I'm back. So, one last exercise he had me doing. Forgot about these. I knew I was forgetting something. With the 1 pound weight. Same idea. So your scaps, your eyes, Y's, and T's. I do about 5 rounds of these, or until I burn out. It's really on you. Do about 2 sets, 5 rounds, I's, Y's, T's. You don't want to go, he has me going a little bit over shoulder height. That's because I'm able to with no discomfort. But the T's, I'm just about at shoulder width comfortably. So I keep it about right there. I feel like I could go 1.5, but I'm not going to until I get permission or, he tells me to. But, oh yeah, these right here, by the way, are egg weights, if anybody's wondering. I have a lot of exercise equipment. I use these for boxing. But these definitely have their place now in my arsenal. Another thing too, I've been running on the treadmill again. My fucking time is like the 27 for 3 miles, which is terrible, but I'm out of shape. I haven't ran in months. It's the first time running. And with my sling, I have it positioned real tight, so it's about right here. So I'm running on the treadmill about right here with it. Usually in my sling I'm about right here, but when I'm running, I'm about right here to help combat the downward external forces on my shoulder. I'm sure to keep my scaps tight to keep that movement limited. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I feel good. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. I really don't have any pain other than in the back of my shoulder. It's tight, especially in the mornings. It's really tight. But I use the tennis ball for that, and that seems to help a lot. If you guys have any questions, concerns, you can hit my email or comment below, either one. I'm here to help. I'm here for you guys. But yeah, that's about it. Just try to get in and out. Yeah. Well, I'll see you guys next week. Thank you much for watching.